Hello and welcome. This is Gigi, and this is a weekly tarot reading for my Scorpios for the week starting August the 8th, 2016. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. You can also subscribe to my channel. I would be very appreciative. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your private messages. It truly means a lot to me. And I also posted below the video where you could find me on social media as well. And now, my Scorpios, on to your reading. I want you to know that prior to recording your reading, I meditate and ask Spirit for guidance, and I shuffle the cards as well. So let's see what we have in the past position this week. The Tower. Ooh. You know what? It's funny. It's as I'm pulling out the card, that's the energy I had. So I'm not sure what that means yet. But the Tower, surprisingly, unexpectedly. So there's something like that just quickly changed the energy that you were used to, or maybe that is like breaking the routine that you have established, or a certain amount of comfort for yourself that could be a disruption. It's in a past position, so maybe it took place with the new moon, because the new moon was squaring, it was squaring us, Scorpios. Because Leo and Scorpio are squaring, because, for Leos, Scorpio is a fourth sign, so it's a 90 degrees. But if you look at the other way around, it's a 10. For us, it's a 10th house, which is the highest house of the astrology. But it's still with the sun, in Leo, and the moon that was in Leo. There could have been something. Maybe you were put into a position where the air was thick, and there's something that ultimately disrupted some type of your your time. Okay, I feel that this could have been last weekend. As I'm doing this reading is for starting Monday, the 8th of August, but it could have been just like suddenly. Okay, and like I said, it's interesting because that's really what I thought as I pulled the card. But now at this moment, we'll have to see together what we have in the near past position. King of Cups, interesting. It's very unexpected. Well, in a way, yes or no, because yes, Scorpio is the element of water, emotions, okay? And for me, the King and Queen of Cups, it's always about, I see them as healers, they're always there to, sometimes it could represent healers, as some of my readers are also Reiki master. I have different type of abilities as you viewers. So it could be those when I pull this card. But I feel that next to the Tower, it could be you just taking a step back at it. Us Scorpios, we're looking at what happened. Because now that's the first impression we got was, wow, the Tower. Now we're looking at it, but we're strong because this is the King of Cups, okay? And now Mars is in your second house, okay? It's in Sagittarius, very early degrees. I think it's 1 degrees. And then now it's going forward. It's out of Scorpio, okay? It still has to travel to the retrograde point that it started when it was in Sagittarius, but it's still, going forward. So you could be taking a step back and looking at it like with a mature way, as you have grown now to go through certain unexpected events or disruption where you're no longer shy. Now you're looking at it. The King of Cups is strong. You could be very strong in your position. You could be looking at it maturely. And let's see what we have in the position of the future this week. We had the 8 of Cups. Seems to be quite a week this week. So you're giving up on something, but you're looking to, you're walking towards the King of Cups. So maybe you're giving up all your standards, or all of what you think You have accumulated all of what you valued. Maybe you're at a point where you're ready to, change cycles. So you're ready to go into something different, very new, and not maybe act or prepare this emotional reaction that you used to have, because Scorpio is an emotional sign. It's a water sign, but the emotion is different than just when we think as just crying. It really is more reserved and done in private. So here with the Eight of Cups, maybe that's what you need to do. You need to retrieve in private. Maybe there's something, here, but you're walking towards the King of Cups, so you want to do the best that is needed to do. And because it's the best, you may have to walk out of a situation or walk out of, maybe it could be relationship. Although, as I'm reading this, that means that there's something, I don't know what it could be, but there's something where you're just suddenly, you're like, all right, you're just walking out, okay? But you're walking again towards the King of Cups. So let's see what we have. I'm very curious to see what we have in the outcome for you this week, my Scorpios. We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords going towards the Eight of Cups. Maybe someone's going to try to hold you, or maybe someone's going to put some type of obstacles in you moving forward. Something could be very immature. Maybe you hear something that is just immature, because it's the Page of Swords bring us, because you see, especially here, he has his swords ahead of himself, so he's already on a defensive. He has this way of expressing itself when it's like immature. So it could be that, someone is trying to hold you. You hear something that is distracting you, or that could try to distract you from that. Again, could be doing the right thing, because you're looking, the Eight of Cups, after the Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups, is dreams, fulfill, desire. So, you have to do the necessary if you really want to attain that wish. And the King of Cups, he's mature, he knows what it is, so maybe he's looking at how things are going, and he has this ease of not overreacting, and he's doing the necessary. But you may, like I said, the Page of Swords, you may hear something, or maybe someone try to create an obstacles, or some type of obstacles, I should say, in front of you, but it seems to be behind your back, because you don't know, you have turned your back. So just be mindful of that. Again, it's funny because, I want to hear your review on this. I am a Scorpio sun. Okay, it's more than just a sun sign, and I will do videos on that, because I do speak a lot about astrology. But I myself, as I'm doing this as a Scorpio sun, I don't see how this could manifest for me in my life. But I feel that what I'm saying is touching some people, or maybe I will tell you next week or so. I don't know if it happened, but I am far from this. So I feel that, like I said, there's something here for some Scorpios that is happening. It's very important. And when we look at what's happening in the universe, the sun is in Leo. As I said earlier, it's the 10th house for us. It's the higher house of the astrological belt. It's where everybody sees us big, and we have the career, we have our reputation, that are unlighted, and something seems to be maybe too much, or something should disrupt, or maybe you're seeing, even if I pull this card first, you're seeing some disruption. But I'm here to really ask you for a review. I'm really concerned. I'm not concerned. I should say excited on how this come out, because it's a different energy. But I'm gonna end this reading here. Let me know how this resonated with you. Leave me comments. Sorry. Until next week. Send you lots of kisses. I love you.